Ahoy! Mitchell.
You pirate now?
I am, ahoy. We're playing some Knack. Gonna knack it up. You've never played this before.
No, but I'm gonna knack you a good one.
I love...
That sounds really bad.
It does.
I'm gonna take that back.
Let's send that right back. Let's just back that train right up. Knack, I played through it both 1 and 2.
There's a second game to this?
Yes, and it's awesome. Both of them are awesome games.
I'm just gonna go easy.
Yeah, I would. They were so much fun.
Oh, cutscene.
And you can't skip through it.
Oh, I sure can.
Oh, you skipped through it. So, Knack is a really fun game that came out with the PS4. Really fun. It's a kind of like another attempt at like a Crash Bandicoot. So this is a training.
Oh, this is
a training facility type thing.
What you see before you is my
I found that it had really fluid movement.
It feels like a.
And you almost
I wouldn't say Crash Bandicoot, but it feels like a Ratchet and Clank movement, sort of.
Well, it almost had that smashing down movement. Oh, look at the live action cameras. The movement of it, like the whole slashing down type thing, that's almost reminiscent of like an old Sonic.
Well, I mean, kinda.
Could you do that in Ratchet and Clank as well?
You could do well.
Like
you
the
could.
homing attack.
You could do kinda.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Power our machines and make our way of life possible.
It's a platforming strand type video game developed by SC
and I can do the
published by Sony. It was in Japan. The game was released in November 2013, and in Japan in February 2014, where it was also available as a bundle with the console. It looks like apparently Peggy 7.
We excavate the relics
I
deep
can't
underground.
even turn the
Then
subtitles on.
cars.
Should have done it before I started. Oh well.
Yeah. This game is just so much fun. It's easily one of those games where, even if you've never played a video game before, this could be like baby's first video game type thing.
Oh, perfect.
Cool. Oh, you can crash that.
I know. I don't need it though.
No, you got full health. How's the movement feel?
Like I said, it feels like Ratchet and Clank, which is not terrible.
No.
I still can't jump off the edge.
You just like suiciding your player.
I've got oh, there we go.
There we go.
Test movement options. I hate that the controller sounds are a thing.
I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but the controller is making sounds with the game.
Is there any other movement options? Not really.
Not yet. You gain more, I think, as you.
I see. So this lever, they've got the force field on it. That knocks off the force field, and I go kill them. In slow motion, like something.
Let's see, development, reception. Let's go to reception and see what it did.
I mean,
mediocre at best. It did very well over in Japan.
this feels like a very Japanese game.
Yeah.
Oh. You're gonna be shocked on the ground.
Steve Butts of IGN praised.
Steve Butts?
It says Butts, B-U-T-T-S. Steve Butts of IGN praised
That's
the concept.
not a real name.
It has to be. I feel so sorry for him. But criticized the games. He praised the game, the concept, and the hero, but criticized the gameplay and the story by saying Knack's shifting size is a great idea that never really grows into anything substantial. I think the opposite.
Well, that's why you're not a game reviewer.
Very true.
Pick up those relics.
Oh, is this where he grows?
He does. He goes through many sizes and many variations in this game.
As you can see,
So much fun.
Knack
Can
is
I run
capable
yet?
of explosive growth.
No, that's basically his speed throughout the whole thing. So, I hope I get these names right. I hope I don't butcher them. Sony's Shuhei Yoshida. Sorry if I butchered
Sure.
that. Expressed
I don't
disappointment.
think they'll mind.
Yeah, he's not going to see my video. Expressed disappointment at Knack's critical reception, hoping that the game would have received scores in the mid-70s. However, he emphasized that Knack was not the type of game reviewers would score high for the launch of a next-gen system, but instead the game was a message that the PlayStation 4 was not trying just to cater only to the hardcore gamers. I could see that.
Nope, I can't jump off the edge here. So it seems like if there is a fence, I cannot jump off. But if there is not a fence, I can jump off.
So, Knack was envisioned as the PlayStation 4 equivalent of a Crash Bandicoot title. Knack was the first PS4 game shown to the public. Sony Computer Entertainment decided to do this because they wanted to prove that the PS4's launch lineup did not exclusively consist of big-budget first-person shooters.
As a massive shockwave.
Although those were the ones that sell the highest, obviously.
Use the shockwave to
However,
take
some
out those
critics
robots.
question this decision, mainly because of the fact that the business tactic has been employed by Sony before.
As you can see, the shockwave can destroy multiple targets
No,
at once.
stop it. Stop it.
You had your number.
Don't pull me off the edge. Oh, watch this. Boom.
Biggest adversary so far are the gigantic fans that try to blow you off.
No kidding.
The target dual audience for this game was attempting to appeal to both core gamers as well as players who never picked up a controller before in their life.
Oh, I can turn it to wind.
himself into a storm of relics.
Knack NATO.
Now, Knack, show them what your storm attack can do to those
Oh.
enemies.
All dead.
Nifty.
As you have seen, Knack is able to use the energy contained within the Sunstones to augment his own.
So I'm guessing this is like a sales pitch for this like little toy thing. Is what
Well,
is
so-
going on right now.
So what ended up happening is the orcs attacked a human settlement, and they want to try and investigate the whole thing as to why or what happened. And so they were going to take some robots and a couple scientists, which you'll find out if you play the game with the story and everything, and the background for one of the scientists. But then the good professor says,
Most impressive.
that guy on the
Doctor.
left that she's talking
You call
to,
it
he's a
Knack,
good professor,
is
kind of
that
like
right?
Actually,
the white
I call
professor
Sure.
or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's basically Professor
Impressive.
Wiley.
He
So,
seems a little delicate.
I say white or light?
When
It's
we go
light.
after the goblins, we'll face challenges far deadlier
And
than those slow-moving buckets
He
of bullets.
wants
What
to
exactly are you
emphasize
getting at,
Knack
Victor? Well,
and how much he
I've
can
got a few
help,
of my
because
security
they want to
robots
bring
with
around
me.
these robots
If
with
Knack
them.
can get by
But he's like,
those,
why don't we bring
then I'll
Knack
grant
with
his
us? So he
place
shows
in
Knack to all the investors, basically investors. Ooh, okay, got some sass. And
Can do. Let's take this to the garden. There's a bit more room.
I love this character.
What is that yard?
That is a bigger training facility, basically.
So, think Knack can do it?
We'll see now, won't we?
All right. These robots suck.
They're also playing on normal.
Very true. Now I'm playing on easy.
Where? Oh yeah, you are. I watched Gerard, or the completionist, play this on hard,
Using the power of
and
the
I
Sunstones,
think it was like 1 or 2
Knack
punches
can
from those
also
robots took
blast
him out.
distant
Oh,
targets
jeez.
Yep.
with a barrage of relics.
So I got a question,
What's up?
and it's regarding to games like this, where
I got it.
So, in regards to games like this, do you think that it's a good
This blast attack is even
idea
capable
so that
of
when they
striking
raise the
multiple targets
difficulty,
at once?
basically it's just a harder opponent's getting more health? Or when you visualize a game going from normal or easy to hard, what do you visualize as the change from those settings to a harder difficulty?
Yeah, just the enemies become tougher. It's tough to scale like anything else besides like puzzles. Like it's tough to scale puzzles
Yeah.
unless you create an entire new game, like Zelda Master Quest or Ocarina of Time Master Quest or something like that. They made it so that everything dealt double damage, and I think they redid some of the puzzles.
Okay.
But it was an entirely new game, basically.
Oh.
So that they didn't release it with Ocarina of Time.
No, that was that was on the GameCube, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was a GameCube, and it was like for their anniversary or something.
Oh.
I do like the dodging mechanic.
Yeah.
It reminds me. This reminds me sort of Alan Wake's dodging mechanic.
Ooh, yeah. Never thought about it that way.
And then slow motion dodge if you time it right.
Whoa. Whoa.
Why aren't you dead? Hey,
Are you gonna go back and get that wall?
do I have to?
I don't know if that's...
That's probably just
Might
more
just be
health.
Oh, this is a
Never
secret.
mind.
There are secrets in this game. As you're playing, you'll unlock things that Knack can actually use. And this is a cool feature. Don't skip past this yet. This is a really cool feature. You found a hidden item. Okay, we can't record this, but we are. Hit X. So, basically, this is just showing me right now, or my character. But in a lot of the other ones, you'll find other characters that you can pick from. And you don't have to take this one item. You can pick an item that they have also gotten as well. So it's a really cool... It adds the playability to it as you're playing the game. So it's not just playing it with one playthrough, it's multiple playthroughs. You'll get gadgets this way, as well as skins that you can unlock after your first playthrough.
Interesting.
Yeah. And the skins give off certain things, like Knack being able to absorb health with every hit, or... I forgot some of the other ones that were there, but it's a really cool feature. I kind of wish other ones would have been active then as well.
These guys' robots suck.
Yeah, they do. Cannon powder.
Oh, is this a boss? No.
No.
And dead.
Next.
They didn't work. Let's just send in more.
Oh, these guys
are bigger.
These guys are beefier. And they're dead.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Next.
We are playing on easy, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
It is 100% even.
I'm a fan of that. Playing a game on easy just to get the hang of it, and then going into a much harder difficulty once you actually have a grasp of the game itself.
It's the same thing I did with games like Halo. I'd play it on normal first, figure out where to go in the missions,
Yep.
and then I'd go to legendary mode.
Yep. I know some people start. Oh no, nice. I know some people start hard just to get it over with and whatnot, and you progress. What is that? You got an Alexa. Harvester. Ooh, Sunstones. They'll start like Gerard. I know he usually starts on like the hardest difficulty, just because by the time you have to play through another one, then you can sweep through it on easy or normal. But I kind of like to go in reverse of that.
Oh.
Got hit with that.
Did you see? I kind of went through him the first time.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, can I jump over? No.
That railing, invisible railing, goes up so high.
It does. Can I try and repeat what I did? No.
Oh.
Ow. Ow.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's dead.
I like the slow motion.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh. Wow,
I don't feel that the slow motion punches are required all the time.
Oh, I beg to differ. I feel with that kind of a punch, it needs to be emphasized all the time.
This is where I locked us out. Alright.
Took Iron Man's chest laser right to the face. That was easy.
Yeah. What's this guy?
Oh, nothing. Oh, he's dancing.
He's dancing.
That's a whole lot to move around.
So, Victor.
That guy's name
Still
is
think
Victor,
I'm
if you
too
didn't catch that.
delicate?
It seems the doctor will
No.
be joining us after
Looks
all.
like Tony Stark
But you
there.
want him to come, and you
Everyone's
want
got
him
blue
to bring
crystals
Knack.
for everything.
What a wonderful demonstration, Doctor. Yes, Knack must join us in our expedition.
Oh well.
He's mad about the statue, or sad about the
Wonder what
statue,
Charlotte
which
would have thought
you'll learn
of it
about
if she was
who
still
and
alive.
that whole backstory as
Come
you
on,
play the
Doc.
game further
Let's
deeper
go.
into it. I mean, obviously not the same graphics you're gonna get with like the new God of War or Spider-Man games, but a very colorful game, very user-friendly for
Yeah, no,
All
it's
types of
it's not
games.
confusing
Hurry up,
controls
lad, we
at all.
don't have
It's
all day.
very intuitive.
Hey, Doc. Thanks for looking after my nephew. He's growing up so fast.
Frankly, Ryder, it was easier when he was younger. Now he wants
It's
to know
got,
how.
from what I
and
remember
why
playing,
and
it's got
debate
okay
everything.
character
It's really
development,
quite
not really the
trying at
best though.
times.
So obviously these are just
Sounds like you need a break.
characters you're not really
Why
going to
don't
get
you let me
attached to
take
in
him
any
for
way,
a few
shape, or form.
days?
Sure.
Other than
It's all
Knack.
yours.
But I think this is a perfect time
Be
to
on
call this
guard,
one,
Knack.
getting into the second chapter
Woods
now.
are full of
This is a decently long game too for anyone who's willing to play this game. I highly recommend it. Be careful with those bugs; they are mean.
I am seeing that.
Yeah. There are about what I want to say 13 chapters in this whole game, 12 or
Damn.
13 chapters. So it's not exactly a game that you're just gonna play once and set it down. It's a game that you can play once and sit down for a long amount of time. But I had a blast with this game. Mitchell, what'd you think about this?
It's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not gonna go out and buy it, but I don't know. It's a fun little game.
Yeah, for anyone who may not be into them, I would maybe say rent it or borrow it from a friend, just to be able to play it and whatnot. It's such a fun game.
It doesn't. Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like there's too much replay ability.
No, maybe only a couple times
to get
max.
the collectibles,
Yeah.
maybe, but story wise, yeah, it's probably.
No, the story can get pretty boring. I mean, it does add a little bit of more playability when you play it on a higher difficulty, but it can almost get frustrating in some parts too, from what I've witnessed. But yeah, other than that, I had a blast playing this one. We will see you all in the next video. Take care and peace out.